Okay, one more time. We're going to look at Division 33 now, and this will be pretty quick because most of the stuff we've already talked about in Division 23. So just kind of cruising through here. I hope you'll see that these adjustments are really, like I said earlier, for corrections or some language choices that we hope serve as improvements, some formatting stuff, and maybe to sweep in some stuff that we've heard from the last RAC meeting forward. And so for page one, not much at all. A couple of language choice things. Um, Here we have talked about, oops, back up a little bit. These pieces with regards to the acreage thresholds and not including lands devoted to temporary workforce housing. Again, we don't want the presence of taking care of the workforce to subtract from the actual size of the project that can be constructed. And we got some language here for consistency. Um, trying to get away from the term site because that has a different meaning now. So we think that hopefully makes some sense. And um, just a little bit here on the locational factors, not much. We talked about this already, right? This is the study area and cumulative impacts assessment, which is only triggered at a certain point. And we're proposing to consider measuring that study area from the exterior boundaries of the subject property rather from the center of the project, and that 320 acres would be the threshold that triggers should there be 320 acres that are there in the study area, either developed or vested through building permits and land use approval, that the deeper dive would need to occur. Here's kind of what that would mean. And there again, we talked about the workforce housing stuff. This is they're trying to reconcile. We heard from Max and Brian, or excuse me, Max and Brandon. I just sent a message to a guy with Brian's phone number, Brian Cochran's phone number. We talked about this a little bit earlier, and holy catfish, is that it? I think that's about it. Um, these are the language we carried forward in Division 23 that we spoke to last time a little bit. We also wanted to make sure that the how long the permit was good for was carried forward in Division 23. And all right, so here's the farm forest compatibility test, which identifies that we've kind of provided a more straightforward way to accommodate that. Some people may want to talk about whether this should be applied across the board for Division 33 projects as well as Division 23 projects. And so I think that's about it, you guys. We did hear a little bit about the project sizes themselves. And I guess, again, I would emphasize that we've felt that it made sense to have larger projects available in instances where a county has established its own program, because that would be the beneficiary of the local conversations, and folks would have a better sense of what that could mean for them. That's really planning. And in this instance, the county would be really needing to react to a individual application driven by the project developer. And so the community I guess, may not be as informed as to what a large project could mean. And that's equally as important, I think, in our mind as encouraging the use of Division 23, but recognizing that we still want to provide for pretty big projects as a conditional use, and that's what we've done. So I'm going to stop there as I feel myself beginning to ramble. I'm going to stop my sharing, and I'm going to end the meeting. Thanks, everybody.